Hi, people. I'm back. Stacy Hazlitt. For all the new viewers, I hope I have a lot. Uh, I'm here to let you know what happened this last weekend. This is Thursday. I think it's September 1st or something. But anyway, uh, had a lot going on while I was out there. Crazy things. I believe, I'm not sure, but I think part of another clan was out there besides my Tennessee clan. And I can hear a lot of visitors. Strange things happened. It's like when my first clan come around, this is some of the things that went on when they came around. And well, let's start out with the first thing that was there. We got there on a Thursday. I think it was Thursday evening. Rock come bounced off one of my old cars out there. Didn't ask for it. It just was a rock. Showed up. So I started talking to him and didn't hear much from him, but I knew somebody was there. Then later that evening, I had to cut grass the next day, so I went down before the day started the next day. I went the night before there and went down and got me a can of gas from a mower. While I was gone, it created a lot of racket and a lot of ruckus out there, and Sharon could hear it. The dogs heard it. It's no big deal, but after I got back, it all quit. It's like when I leave, they don't like it, so they throw a fit. So anyway, the next on that night on the way back, I was coming back from picking up the gas. I'm driving up the road, and a blue light just went right across my face. I don't know if that was an orb shooting past me, but as I'm driving, it went phew, right past my face. Never had that happen before. So when I got back, I told Sharon about it. She told me about what was going on while I was gone. So next day, I get up. I'm cutting the grass. Uh, had a lot of other things I'm doing. I'm also trying to finish up building the deck out there. I got stuff I got to get done. Anyhow, I had to go to town for something. Oh, I wanted to go get paint. While I was going to get the paint, Sharon was in watching TV with the dogs, and the back door opened up and closed. Sharon thought I came home. Wasn't me. And the dogs didn't even bark. The dogs heard it. No big deal. They just heard it. No big deal. But usually, if they know something's going on funny, they carry on. They didn't carry on. So I'm like, okay. Sharon told me that when I got back. I got back in the door. She says, "Did you just get here?" I said, "Yep." She says, "I heard the door open and close a long time ago. I thought you went back outside." Or no, I'm just now getting here. So these are signs that this has got to be. I don't know if this is my Tennessee clan. I know they've been up here. I don't know if that's them or it's some new visitors I've got. I'm thinking I got new visitors. I'll find out. It'll all come out. Anyway, what else happened? Oh yeah, uh, when I was out working, Sharon's in watching TV, and a big orange orb went through the bedroom when she was watching TV. She said it was about that big. Started on the wall and just slowly went across the middle of the day. Slowly went across the room to the other wall and dissipated. So we had an orb in the house. We had rocks thrown. We had doors open. Been a wild weekend, but it's. I think I just have new visitors, and they're just letting me know they're different. Like I've been trying to tell everybody, these clans are all different. They are not the same. They have different. It's like if you go from your neighborhood to another neighborhood, people are different. These clans are the very same way. They're different, and people are going to realize that. They all have the same basic mentality, but they're all just a little different. Little traits about them are different. And I've learned this over the years, dealing with, like I say, I've had probably about 40 individual foots come through my place that I could pick the differences out in them by just talking to them at night and knowing. things that they say, how they move, the noises they make. I know these are different critters. So anyway, that's where that's all been, and that was my weekend. It was really pretty good. Uh, I enjoy having new critters out there. Uh, I'll get more information out of them. They'll let me know more often. I just got to be out there more often. And right now, I've got other things I got to do besides go out there right now. And this last couple days, since I've been back for the weekend, I ain't stopped. Been totally busy trying to catch up on everything. Haven't had a chance to do this video till now. We just got back from the grocery store. So these are things I do that keep me busy. So now you're getting the video. And it was a real good weekend. I loved it. Sharon didn't even really get upset by it. Last time they were running around the house and doing stuff and getting the dogs barking from door to door and all that stuff. That kind of upset her. But this thing wasn't nothing upsetting. It's just she heard the door open, thought it was me, and she found out it wasn't. So really didn't upset her, but now she's more expectant of any of this stuff going on. But the orb going through the room, we had orbs go right out through the kitchen one day, and like, okay, we have orbs in the house. I have pictures of orbs on my camera on a thumb drive, and to this day I cannot find it. So it might show up. I'm keeping a laptop that it was on. So if I get it to show up, you're going to see it on that laptop because that laptop is programmed for the security camera that this come off of. Security camera don't exist anymore. It died, so we had to get another. It was a long story. But anyway, that's what we had this weekend, so I never know what to expect. Uh, Other things that I want to talk about was there is more and more and more info coming out about the dog man. There's things coming out about the dog man that make me think a lot of heavy stuff's going on with the government and the dog man. Things that the dog man has said to other people. You can get this off Steve's channel. The witnesses that have said these things. Uh, the dog man said after they did what they did, they were free or something to that effect. Free from what? Free from who? Either free from the aliens or free from our government. But there's something going on. So watch all these little things coming up about the dog man. Uh, One of my viewers commented that not all the dog men are bad. Well, that's probably true. But their mentality is not like the Bigfoots. It's not the same. Me and Jack have talked a lot about it, and I've been looking up a lot about it, and I'm reading into a lot of things I'm seeing. So I got to go out and deal with them. This is coming. I have to go out and deal with them. It's my belief. I don't know. It's my belief. I don't think the dog man can cloak themselves like the Bigfoot can. The dog man has the ability to turn himself down to a wolf-looking thing. That's his camouflage. He has speed at his greased lightning. That's part of more of their camouflage. And they're mean. They can be as mean as they want to be. But for the most part, they're a lot less than my critters. They're a lot less. They're not the same. They're an underling of my critters. I don't know how they get here. I don't know how they've gotten here. Somebody gave a story out that the dog man guards the portals from other critters coming through. That might be, but when I had the portal at my house, there was other critters came through, and they wasn't the dog man, wasn't the Bigfoots, wasn't my critters or nothing. These were some weird things came through that portal, and that kind of freaked me out in itself. What time have I got here? I ain't doing bad. Anyway, there's a lot of park rangers, police, many other witnesses and stuff testifying to what the dog man is showed up. They are there. They're real. And it's becoming real prevalent that the dog man is showing up. Uh, Watch Donovan Dredd, I think's his name. He tells a lot of stories about the dog man. And I urge you to go watch him. There's a few things show up on Steve's channel about the dog man. I've showed you pictures of what their actual, definitely their kill was. Well, they had a little few kills laying. That was out by Jack's house. So Jack, he knows all about them. And that's who I'm trying to get with to get this thing together to go do a little research. And his time and my time and his responsibility, my responsibilities just ain't jiving yet. Well, we're both can't get free to go do this, but we're going to. Anyway, it's all coming out very, very interesting. Like I said, there's a resolve coming. Just remember what I was saying. There's a resolve coming. As soon as this nation and this world gets their head out of their collective asses and straighten everything up, get rid of all the bad guys, like I said 5 years ago, the corrupt would be dealt with and the corruption will be gone. That came out of my mouth 5 years ago, back when Trump first got into office, I think it was. And all these things come out about tribunals and hangings and executions, the whole bit, our paychecks. I said all this 5 years ago. The RICO Act, which astounded me. I could not believe I said anything about the RICO Act pertaining to Congress. But that's what Trump used to sue Hillary Clinton. Look it up. Look it up. It's a fact. This is what I called out 5 years ago. Things come to me that I know. I don't know how I know, but I know things. I've always kept my mouth shut, most of it. It just, okay, it was all common to me, just no big deal. Now I'm learning that it is a gift and I need to tell people about it. So I am. But anyway, I don't know how we're going to do with thing with the government right now. It's all looking really good. Uh, I think the bad guys, I think, are slitting their own throats. And I think they've went so far they can't stop what they're doing and they can't clean up what they're doing. They just got to go the full tilt boogie and just go down. So that's what's going to happen. And like I said, the ending of when I made these quotes 5 years ago was, this will all be good in the end. Just to give you some hopeful thoughts. And it don't need to be hopeful. This is a fact. Look forward to it. When this is all over with, we're all going to be happy. That is a fact. So anyway, I ain't got any Bigfoot farts to talk about here today. None of that happened, but I think that was part of this new clan, or maybe Tennessee clan came up. I don't know, but it was right in my living room, and they dropped on it. That was funny. I mean, I cracked up when they told me it happened. I wasn't in the room, but they told me. So it happens. And sometime I'm gonna try to get Johnny on here with me because Johnny goes through a lot of this. They're always out in his yard with him. He's always hearing stomach growling and they fart on him. And when he's out there working with his cats or cleaning up the yard or something, they're with him. They don't go in Johnny's house. Uh, I have them in my houses. I invite them in. They're part of the family. So that's the way that goes. And some people say I made a mistake by doing it. I don't think so. I don't think so. They're my best friends. They consider me part of the clan, and that's the way I'm going for it. They're welcome anywhere I go. In fact, they are everywhere I go. They know what I do, what I say, who I talk to. People I meet, they say, "Well, tell them I said hi." You just did. You just told them when you told me. So anyway, I might be looking for somebody, some First Nations people of I don't know that believe in the foot and understand them. If anybody out there knows how to get a hold of somebody to contact me, I'd appreciate it because I'd like to talk to some of the First Nations people myself that are aware of this, that I can connect with, that they'll know exactly what I'm saying. So anyway, I'm going to ship this off and get this video out to you. And I'm getting close to 800 subscribers. That's pretty good. I like to get 800. I like to get 1,000. It'd be nice. I just want the word to get out there. That's my important part of everything. I've had over 30,000 views right now. This is important. This is people that are getting knowledge of what I know. And what I know is very important. So, all right, I'm off here. Clock's ticking. I got to go. But I'll get back with you when something else comes up. Like I said, I can't make this stuff up. I have to wait till something happens, I can tell you. So thank you, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.